Out here died on them shits, man. A lot of you grew up with died on them shits. That's why I kind of took my time and even get one of them shits, man. Cause once you start learning, like, respect it, but once you start learning how to ride that bike, you gonna make you nice.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd.
Playing against the Milwaukee Bucks right now, man. Niggas is 1-0. 136. Crazy, nigga. You better put a full helmet on, not no German helmet neither.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. Filling out the wings, it's Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Craig Monroe is out there with Jabari Parker. And it's Carter Williams in at the point guard position. Now here's McCollum. Jabari Parker unable to get his last shot to go. Leonard kicks to Lillard. Shoots. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
On defense,
I forgot this game is 7 minutes long. God damn.
And Myers Leonard at 7-1, an interesting combination of size, athleticism, and shooting touch. Really likes to play on the perimeter.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Now here's McCollum, defended by Middleton. McCollum passes to Lillard. He feeds it to McCollum. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Defensively, that possession better not start
5 minutes
because they just handed him 2 points.
Carter Williams kicks to Parker. Double team on Parker. Back to Carter Williams. Antetokounmpo dishes to Monroe. That's good.
Now he say he made a mistake. That's the same shit. I'm like, damn, these shit, man. You know, he say, yeah, I made a mistake on that shit. I'm like, damn. Niggas already started that shit already.
Here's Davis.
Nope.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot.
I don't think Wild's already in the league like the shit started already. You might though, I don't know.
One thing about Ed Davis, guys, he has the physical tools to succeed. The agility of a gazelle and the wingspan of a condor or pterodactyl.
You know, Greg, getting back to Ed Davis, his abilities go beyond physical attributes, strong intangibles. Roy Williams always used to talk about him like this, high basketball IQ.
Yeah, second-generation NBA player. His father, Terry, played a long time. He's
come on.
He's hungry and
Lillard.
motivated. So a lot of key characteristics, I think, in the success of
Come
most
on,
players
dog.
he displays here early in his career. And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Leonard pass to Davis. Stolen
Come
by
on,
Middleton.
man.
3-on-3. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist from Carter Williams. Antetokounmpo's got his first 2 points of the night. Lillard against Carter.
This kid Lillard is the fucking beast right now, man. Whoever just came on and watched the game just missed some flavor shit just now. Broadcasting shit. That's you? Oh.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Good. Parker's got 6.
Somebody watch my game right
That's
now.
the 10th straight point they've given up.
That's good.
They are cooking, on fire right now. Really flowing well.
Bucks have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Leonard against Parker. And counting.
Oh, my God.
For the chance for one more at the free throw line.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 6. Here's Davis. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Parker left side.
I think it's too fast for this nigga, man.
Parker's got 11 points.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Milwaukee Bucks ended last season 41 up and 41 down. A perfect 500 mark, and they were the epitome, Clark, of average at the end of the season, and as you can see, even during it.
Well, they're a young team, but at one point, 17-17. Also had an 11-11 record against the East and 6-6 against the West.
Here's Lillard after the made shot from Greg Monroe. Lillard That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
How about he has yet to miss 4?
How many championships he got? Like 2?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Here's Monroe. Aminu grabs the miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Cullen passes to Lillard. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. We'll go to Dorisburg. We spoke with head coach Jason Kidd. Doris, what's the news there?
Yes, Kevin, the crucial aspect for them in his mind is going to be making things tough inside for their opponent. He said they're physical, they like to mix it up. If
it's
we
over.
Respond in kind, they'll push us around, and we'll get bullied all game.
Used to
Back
do.
To you.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And here is Carter Williams. After Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. They set the pick. Here's Bayless. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock
Come
that
on,
one
huh?
down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Portland leading. Lillard outside. Plumlee with the screen. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And one thing about
Hey,
David,
well, that's what you need.
as much as he handles the ball,
King and
as
the queen,
much as
man.
he
The
pushes
queen and the
the
king, man.
action,
Gotta,
he
you
doesn't
know.
turn the ball over. I mean, surprising for
Gotta
a
make that
young,
moolah.
aggressive point guard, but this guy plays wise beyond his years.
Chris Kaman is checked in for Portland. Henderson comes in for McCollum. The Bucks also changing it up. Miles Plumlee comes in for Parker, and it's Mayo in for Carter Williams. Now here's Henson. Back to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Now the dish to Bayless. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Here's Plumlee, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. That one is on.
Hold on.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And you know, Clark, another important point regarding Lillard, for as aggressive as he has been going to the basket, he's extremely durable. He's been terrific in terms of health.
He's been in every gamer throughout his young
Isn't that
career.
something?
That is
Yeah.
remarkable. Unusual in today's NBA for sure.
And in college, guys, Miles Plumlee had an unusual competitor at his position. It was his younger brother, Mason. I mean, they actually had to compete against one another for playing time.
A different look now for Portland. Alexander's checked in for Kane. Harkless comes in for Gerald Henderson. And Brian Roberts subbed in for Damian Lillard. Now here's Mayo. Bucks passing it around. Here is Bayless. Henson with the screen. Here's Plumlee. And it's off the back rim. No good. And they're pushing it up. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And so it's Milwaukee now, trailing by 2. Mayo up top, looking for his first basket still in this one. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Nine seconds left to play here in the first. Roberts dishes to Plumlee.
Wow.
Bayless. The first
That was
quarter
a
all
long-ass
wrapped up,
fucking
and it's been an
quarter,
exciting
man.
game
God
so
damn.
far. Trail. And we heard from John Henson before the game, a player on the rise. He feels he still has a...
Defensively, offensively,
Well, it sounds like he still feels like he has something to prove, Greg, but it seems to me he's already known for being that guy.
That's a great point. Anybody who plays against him knows he looks plenty strong when you're banging with him. But if he needs to push and motivate himself by playing with a chip on his shoulder, well, a lot of guys have gone a long, long way in this league using that method.
And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Trailblazers.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing.
Grab
That
the
could
ball.
set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and they've also balanced that, though, guys, with the attack off the balance as well.
About to hop on Madden.
To get them some points.
On the court from Milwaukee here in the second. Chris Middleton is out there with John Henson. Then it's Miles Plumlee. And it's Jared Bayless.
Play
and
division
it's
yet?
Mayo in at the two-guard spot. It's O.J. Mayo on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Portland leading by 3. And Aminu kicks to Leonard. Feeds it to Aminu. The shot is off. Great D that time from Middleton.
You got braids, yo?
And a few more points tacked on to their
You got
lead
braids?
in the cruelest
you
way possible.
You're right. Yeah, those putback jams sting, don't
Got
they?
freshen your shit up.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense.
God
They're
damn,
hitting
what the fuck
their
you
heads in their
doing,
chest
man?
now.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Portland was just fantastic at home last season. We expect that, though, of this team, Greg. 32-9. It was packed each game.
And Kevin, of that 32
Improve
win mark,
yourself,
how about
man.
that was the 4th best in the entire league. You don't win your division without winning at home, and Portland definitely took care of business.
And the Bucks miss again.
Well, I tell you what, that's fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. The key there was not to give him much space before he took that shot.
And really, Clark, that's the only way you're going to stop him. The defender was all over him with a hand right in his face.
Well, I tell you what, it seems as though Portland is always good at home. It was 2007 when they last had a losing record in this building. Even when they're down overall, they're always tough at home.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Chris Kaman is checked in for Plumlee. Davis comes in for Myers Leonard. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Craig. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for McCollum.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Oh, shit. Nigga,
And
punch my
unfortunately,
shit.
guys, for Portland, they didn't have home court advantage in the playoffs. As great as
Yeah, I'm playing 2K right now.
It could have made a big difference for them in the postseason.
Nah, I'm in my season right in the league shit. Right? I gotta finish this shit.
Inside-out game.
Henderson kicks to Lillard. Takes a 3. Bayless
Trying
grabs
to
the
keep my
board.
game
Bucks
skills up.
trail by
You know what I
3.
mean? That's what you gotta do.
Monroe with a screen on Henderson. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. Can't tie it up as that one misses. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far.
Let's go,
and
baby.
Aminu slams it in.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for
What
dear life.
you gonna do, Monroe?
The drive by Monroe. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Lillard, the pass to Davis. Back to Lillard. Missed for the first time this game. He's 5 for 6. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And guys, what I like about Damian Lillard, very decisive with the ball in his
Somebody
hands.
watching my-
Always in attack mode.
Somebody watch me play the game right now, cause you know they gotta play against me in this shit. So somebody studying my game right now. I don't know who it is, man.
And for Lillard, he keeps the ball moving, as Greg is talking about. Parkey keeps his teammates involved.
Very proficient in the pick and roll, understands the nuances of looking at weak side defenders and getting to the free throw range for the roll man. He knows all the tricks to make that pick and roll really successful.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Sound tired, my nigga.
Bucks trail by 7.
That's what it is, yeah.
He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Aminu dishes to Henderson. No good. And Milwaukee the other way now. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. And free throw line.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes. Like conducting an orchestra.
Milwaukee shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And Jabari Parker is a rookie, drafted number 2 overall behind Andrew Wiggins. Clark, there was much debate about which of these players, which of these prospects would be better NBA players. What do you think?
Well, I think both showed they're very capable of being stars in the league. Parker got off to a great start, averaging 30 minutes a game until, unfortunately, he had the ACL injury. And Wiggins, conversely, went on to have a big-time season, winning Rookie of the Year. Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
I don't even play plenty shit no more, man. Damn. Second quarter, 2 more minutes left. Damn.
Why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander. And when you compare Wiggins and Parker, really 2 different types of players. I mean, Wiggins has that unmatchable athleticism. Parker beats you with an incredible skill and passion.
My nigga Lillard got 8 assists, man. 13 points.
For such a young player.
Trailblazers leading by 4. Lillard attacking. Out to the right wing. Dishes it to Kaman. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And, you know, going back to Parker versus Wiggins, guys, I mean, that debate could last a long time. Both guys have the look of perennial all-stars. It could be the number of championship rings that ultimately separates.
Here's Lillard, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And what a double-double machine Greg Monroe is becoming. Top 6 for power forwards last season. Top 5 for centers. And his game is only continuing to evolve.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Plumlee is checked in for Kaman. Myers-Leonard comes in for Davis. Crabs checked in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Gerald Henderson. Mayo kicks to Carter Williams. Inside. Deflects the pass. Here's Henson. Plumlee with the rebound. Well, Greg, the thing about Monroe, we knew he was a prolific scorer and a rebounder when he was a 5-star recruit out of high school. So Clark, this is nothing new for him.
I think what you see, Kevin,
Lillard
is the
got
added
fucking 15
muscle
points,
coming
man.
into
Assist.
play and benefit.
Oh, man.
He's just an average athlete, but being stronger makes him more effective.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Sweet little
Got
floater.
to, man. I'm up by like 6.
Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's a precision shot. You've got to be precise. No room for error on the floater.
Lillard, the pass to Crab. Good. Great play by Lillard.
The 3-pointer just now with Crab. Crab, baby, what his fucking name is.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a
I ain't gonna lie, I don't even feel like going to White Plains for this nigga up, man, for work. I done got comfortable and shit. Damn. Should've told this nigga that I want to go up there, man. Fuck.
Bucks trail by 9.
And they can guarantee this is the last possession of the quarter if they hold it.
And I'm guessing that's exactly what they're probably going to do here.
The offensive rebound. Plumlee got it. Good job in the low post.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Here's Crab. No good on the buzzer beater. And so we conclude the first half. It's the Trailblazers up 7. And don't go away.
All right, my nerd.
We'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ernie, Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He ended up with 15 points, 10 assists. And that'll do it for now.
I'll be there.
The second half of our game is about to get underway.
Who's on division right now? Oh, okay. Are they all playing? That nigga convict playing fucking GTA? God damn, man. Gonna stay off that shit. See my nephew in here right quick. What he gonna do? Let me see some. Alright, I'm here.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
Alright.
You know, Jabari Parker has been exceptional here today, guys.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high
Oh,
per
come
shot
on, man.
number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player is.
Tell me about it. I know,
very
huh?
efficient so far.
Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Myers Leonard is out there with Davis, and it's Aminu in at the small forward. So that's who Terry Stotts starts the second half with. So Portland ends up going with the new group. Here's Crabb, defended by Middleton. Plumlee, no luck.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Now here's Carter Williams, and he was fouled.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
And Greg Monroe really has had a good young career despite playing out of position for much of it. He has the size and skill set of an agile center, but was made to play power forward in Detroit once they drafted Andre Drummond, and that took some getting used to.
We're talking about Greg Monroe, and Greg, you gave us a nice little synopsis. He doesn't have, Clark, the long-range jumper teams are now asking out of that position in this day and age in the NBA.
Yeah, more teams want that stretch power forward. He's not super athletic. Where he does his greatest damage is in the painted area, and there's still value in that.
Parker kicks to Monroe from 10 feet out and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Carter Williams kicks to Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Portland leading by 6. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Monroe, and it's sent back by Plumlee. Carter Williams kicks to Antetokounmpo. Monroe dishes to Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee.
That was
and Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities. Well, I tell you what, Portland was fantastic from the line last season. How about this? Shot over 80% from the line as a team. That led the entire league in free throw shooting.
And for Portland last season, that was the second consecutive year that the team was the best in the league from the free throw line. Greg, they shot even better than the previous year.
Yeah, unbelievable. They really do punish you with every trip to the line. 80% from the stripe is good for any player, but how about for a team? Impressive.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
They get it back. And Monroe kicks to Antetokounmpo. Gets a very good look and converts. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the knee had collapsed on it.
Lillard the pass to Davis. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Monroe's shot is good.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Lillard attacking. Rebounded by the Bucks. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Bayless. Shot is off. Trailblazers leading by 4. And here's McCollum. He has 7. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Monroe. Middleton outside. He kicks to Antetokounmpo. And there's the pass to Parker. There's the screen. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. The shot is off. And the Trailblazers going the other way. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Here's Bayless. Now the feed to Antetokounmpo. Parker with a clean look. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Parker's got 22. Now a timeout called by Portland. Well, for Jabari Parker in his rookie year, not the kind of NBA career start that he wanted. Played great. Was probably the rookie of the year up until the time he was injured, blowing the knee and cutting his season short.
A great call. He definitely would have had a great chance. Really just made a transition seamlessly. Very efficient as a rookie before that injury, which was a really tough thing to watch for anyone as he was showing so much promise early on in his career.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Bayless. That ties the game.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
And Lillard kicks to Aminu. Here's Davis. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Some outstanding numbers in this one for Davis. He's got 11 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
They really do. He is not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up, you know he's going to be there to fight for it.
Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Portland.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Plumlee dishes to Mayo. Here's Bayless. Kicks it to Plumlee. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. Davis with the double team. And Plumlee kicks to Henson. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
McCollum, he dishes it to Davis. Plumlee with some
Come
nice
on, man.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Shot by Mayo is no good. Portland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Anderson with it. Now Mayo defending. Henderson passes to Aminu. Bangs home the trifecta. Aminu's got 8 points. Neither side has relented a bit in this back and forth affair.
Well, 8 lead changes, Kevin, so far as the teams are battling it out here in the third.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Kaman's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Carter Williams is checked in. 1:15 left in the third. Henson dishes to Antetokounmpo. That's good. Antetokounmpo's got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
And Jason Kidd has seen a lot of things in his first few years of coaching. Already changed teams once and they had some personnel issues, but you cannot deny that he knows how to get the most out of his teams.
Plumlee with the screen. Carter Williams kicks to Plumlee. And slam dunk by Henson.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 2 now for Milwaukee. And with Kidd, the results on the floor, Greg, speak for themselves. He knows what he wants out of his players, Clark, and he keeps them accountable.
And, you know, having that accountability is what made the Bucks so much better last season. Kidd is still a very young head coach, but I tell you what, he's shown me a bright future in that capacity for himself.
For the Trailblazers, Ed Davis is checked in for Kaman. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Gerald Henderson. Lillard attacking, and that is good. Lillard's got 17 now.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist by Aminu. 9 points for C.J. McCollum.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
Got a piece of it. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Trailblazers lead by 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Portland's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Carter Williams is the point with Middleton at the 2. The dynamite pair of Antetokounmpo and Parker at forward, and it's Monroe in at the 5.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
Lillard with it, now defended by Carter Williams. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And that's 12 points for C.J. McCollum.
Well played right there. I mean, there's no question who has the momentum.
Greg, the lead appears to be heading north, if you will.
And Parker, here we go. And Davis sends it back. One-on-one fast break. And McCollum throws it down hard.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Here's Monroe. Can't connect from short range.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
Middleton the pass to Parker. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
And from an offensive standpoint.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well-coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over that last break. He doesn't think they've been giving it their all, saying they've been quicker to rebounds, to every loose ball. We got to wake up. The game's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We have got to take control of this thing. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
Thanks, Doris. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Well, Clark, the Bucks were much improved on the road last season, going 18-20.
And for the Bucks, who only won 5 road games in 2014, last year's mark of 18 is a huge step forward. Still, they had problems last year as they had an 11-game road losing streak towards the end of the season.
Kicks it out to Lillard. It's stolen by Carter Williams. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Parker, banked in off the glass. Parker's got it back down to single digits for the Bucks.
Well, I tell you, the Bucks are taking steps in the right direction on the road. The problem is the franchise hasn't had a winning record on the road since 2001.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
And all of a sudden, the shots now falling in bunches. The complexion of this game has completely changed.
Yeah, and that was the only thing that could have brought him back in this game. Everything had to start dropping. And boy, have they gotten on a roll. Fellas, I'll tell you, I was really surprised when Michael Carter-Williams got traded last season. It's so hard to find point guards with his length and instincts. I mean, you just have to wonder what's going on in Philly.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jason Kidd was saying to his team. He told the team he wanted to run their offense through Parker. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Gentlemen, some late game adjustments that could prove crucial in the game's closing moments. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. On the subject of Michael Carter-Williams, his assists went up last season. His rebounds went up last season as well.
But remember, this is a young player, and oftentimes your field goal percentage isn't necessarily a reflection of your ability to make shots, but more so your ability to take good ones. So shot selection, I think, plays a role for him as well.
Lillard dishes the plum. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
And it's Middleton penetrating. The shot, no good. Plumlee with some nice D. Trailblazers leading by 6. Good work defensively by Monroe.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Yep, and the results on the scoreboard are attributed to how they've been out-rebounded thus far.
Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Gerald Henderson. Here's Monroe, and so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Monroe. 9 points, and a couple of nice steals, too.
And guys, he's been making play after play at the ends of the floor.
No let up in him, and that's